it's me again. Today we're reacting to season 5, episode 4 of Buffy. Last episode was a Xander-centric episode, which we rarely ever get. Last time I remember was like 312 with the Zeppo, and then it was the spell from season 2, and then pretty much, and then there was episode 6 from season 1. Literally, those are the ones I remember. I don't know if there was one in season 4. But yes, they were like centric Xander. This is like it was a centric Xander episode. And it was essentially on Xander doubting himself. Not doubting himself in a sense, but they were against this enemy who wanted to duplicate the Slayer, have one that's full powerful, and then have one that's kind of just human, I guess, or kind of a lesser powerful version. But even though they would duplicate Buffy, if they did, it would still not be more powerful than the original. So during that time, they go to this dumpster place, and they come across Spike, and they're like, hey, did you see the demon they were looking for? And conveniently enough, the demon was there, and they were shooting a gun, and essentially, instead of it hitting Buffy, it hit Xander. And I don't even know how it works, but I just know that they got one Xander, and the real Xander was still there. I don't know how they didn't, I don't know if it takes a couple minutes to marinate another body to come up, but they had the better Xander around, and at first I assumed that he like shot the gun and was able to take over the body, like as a possession, like he knew he was able to like kind of have another person to have. That's what I thought at first, until I realized later on that he was like this is advanced better Xander had qualities that Xander had. Like, how would this enemy know certain things that Xander would say to like Anya, or his job place, or like at first he was acting weird when he didn't even act like he didn't know his name at first when he was getting called. But to find out like this was actually Xander, and this whole time he thought that he wasn't good enough. He didn't, like, the episode began off with him like thinking he didn't have enough a good credit to like buy a house, buy this apartment kind of house. And this whole episode he was doubting himself, thinking that he wasn't good enough. And in reality, this person that he was thinking that was the better him was him all along deep down. You know, he didn't think he had good credit. And that, oh, well, since he's better, he was able to slide the lady into giving him this lease. In all reality, he had good credit, and she looked it up, and he was qualified to be it. And if he cleaned himself a little bit up, that girl would have been trying to be his side piece, because he ain't ugly. Like, the only thing Xander had on was like a suit or something, like, and she was about to throw a 360 backflip. It wasn't like he's not attractive at all, and let alone, like, Anya, she really, like, she's scared, like, with Xander and that stuff happening, and how it's the real Xander and him thinking he's not good enough. You got Anya who's really ready to, like, move in and shit and settle down, because since she's, you know, she's still, I'm happy that it didn't rush that storyline about Anya, because I feel like it's one of the only storylines Anya has, I think, like, if it's not centered around Xander, is that was a demon, and she was a demon for a long ass time. So this being human is still new to her. Like, maybe she's been a human for like a year and a half to almost 2 years now, so it's still freshly new to her. And the fact that she's aging, and every year she gets older and older and older, she's thinking about like settling down, moving in, and that trying to, while he's thinking he's not good enough, she's thinking that she's not gonna be good enough for him later on down the line too, which they always are on the same page and just need a little bit of discussion, and then they get stronger at the end of the episode every fucking time. I swear to God, they're one of the most couples that communicate the most out of every, like, if they have a dumb problem, they'll fix it out by the end of the episode. Like, they're the most communicative couple in this whole show. But you know, they were having their moment between the house and stuff like that. In our reality, which is really Xander and him not thinking that he was that kind of person, but he was. And we got to see, and I got bamboozled and found out that Xander, the actor, has a twin fucking brother. I was like, damn, this CGI is amazing back in the 90s, because they did Parent Trap in the 90s. So I was like, okay, I'm not surprised. It was a fucking brother. So that was a shocker for me. And then in the end of the episode, we found out that Riley knows Buffy don't love him. So, you know, Xander's like, oh, well, been there, done that. But I think he was kind of in the state of like, just like, wow. Like, you know, like disbelief, or like, you know, when something's like very much serious and you sometimes laugh. I feel like that's how he was, but he just was like, his face was just like, wow. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, right, so I feel like it's going to come into play at some point of Buffy not being in love with Riley the way that he's in love with her. The thing that's confusing me is that I swore that she was like, she at least loved him, but I really never recall her saying it. And I remember mentioning it in season 4, I was like, when she said that to Angel, I was like, maybe she'll say it in the next episode. In reality, she didn't. She's not in love with him. She may love him, but not in love like Angel. And so, honestly, I feel like I knew they were going to break up at some point, but I was worried on if it was more so due to her becoming more into her slang, which Buffy did mention in the call with him last episode. She was like, what if I was the one duplicating stuff instead of Xander? Would you be okay with that? And he's like, I'm not mad at that. Yeah, he might not be mad at that situation now, because sometimes he does seem like he's a little bit jealous or a little bit like iffy. That may not be the problem now, but between that and also her not loving him the same way that he loves her, those can be two things that can lead to them breaking up. And Buffy already feels like something is wrong with the relationship. She already feels like there's something that needs to be fixed. He's trying to act like she's looking too much into things, which, sometimes that could be the case. But when I see it as well, then she's not delusional. So hopefully things come in. Once again, I also want to know more about Dawn, and the fact that Harmony is still alive and got access to the house. So let's dive in. This dramatic music. Damn, she more efficient. He didn't even rise up.
What are you doing here?
Riley.
My job?
Right.
I thought you were in the north sector.
Watch out!
Riley. And then you got a steak? Why are you doing her job? You helped her off last season. Move, man. Spike too?
Why do I even bother to show up?
Right. What the
Spike, what are you doing?
Okay, why are they there?
I just want violence before bedtime.
I swear to God. Why is they there?
Open them up.
You softened them up, you almost got
Better
took
keep
out.
out of my way, Spike. I'm not gonna take this much longer.
Yeah, you ate, you
I
drinking.
actually what with my spare time.
You looking
So
own
that I'm
blood?
knitting.
Out of my way?
She's right. You
You-
shouldn't be out here when she's patrolling.
You too, turtleneck. Let me stop.
Oh.
Kill Spike for the fun of it.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. Dang, y'all gonna let him live? You gonna lick your blood again? I swear to fucking God.
Narrow down like it's going out of style. Well, you're totally missing my point.
I swear to
agree
God,
that
Willow.
Morant wasn't a real martyr. But the death in the tub isn't a real martyr either.
Buffy,
What?
What?
listen to us. We're arguing. We're having a debate about a college lecture.
Right.
I have dreamt of this day
The
since,
growth.
like, should I be watching my back? But, the back of your brain.
Apparently not. Don't
Willow.
worry.
Giles.
Yeah, blueprints. Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That and getting straight measure twice,
What the
cut
fuck?
once. For the...
It ain't no damn Halloween.
Hey, you.
Oh, yo, shut up.
Wow, this place looks great.
Too rich for my blood, I'm afraid. No, these are salamander eyes. It's the cataracts which give them their nude-like appearance.
Maybe if we got a real psychic to sit up here and read fortunes and stuff,
True. You
we
could.
should do it.
Bruh.
But
Tara.
I'd love to watch and learn.
No.
from someone who's really good,
You can do
You're
it too.
really good.
Yeah. You
I'll
was
prove
playing it a couple episodes ago.
Here,
What's episode
do
1?
it.
She was playing with the tarot cards. Stop. They're insane.
What do you see?
They're insane.
Willow hand.
You're so fucking cute. What the Riley?
Riley.
Yeah, he getting my nerves.
Optimism.
Look how fancy that is. Way better than season 1.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's just strange.
I love it.
Right.
Come on.
Look how beautiful it
Let's
is.
puppy out.
Xander. Riley, this is her. Not you.
What's the
Why
matter?
did you even
Little
tackle her?
competition? Made
Well,
the dummy. The thing that you hit that doesn't hit back. That, I made.
exactly.
It's great.
We proud. We
It's all
stand.
great.
Oh, you earned it, truly.
Thank you guys so much.
My
You're like
father
fairy godmother and
endured
Santa
door. Or as we Harmony. Yeah.
Well.
Look at that.
Looking here.
I'm totally her arch nemesis.
Is that
Well,
right?
Harmony.
I must have missed the memo.
Nobody
There was
nobody care about you.
Do anything.
Don't even. Why would you say that?
Anything.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, I said I'll do anything.
You just set yourself up in a trap.
Oh. You mean while I have sex with you?
Why would you even tell me?
Well, yeah.
Oh my god. You did not have to do all that
I guess
dramaticness.
you're gonna have to kill her.
I tried. It was all hard and stuff.
It was all hard. You didn't even
Do
try.
it.
Yeah.
That was relaxing.
I'm at my last resort. Oh, he still got the cut. He got the bandage. Very good detail.
The endurance of 10 men.
Yeah, I see.
Let's make it women, okay? Just for the imagery.
Whatever. Yeah, it takes a lot to win.
Right, what did I say about this dumb dude saying that?
Honestly, Dawn, how many bowls of cereal are you planning on eating?
Right.
Oh, these aren't for eating. I'm just trying to get the extra out of the way so I could
Get a toy.
get this.
She's a smart, intelligent girl.
Anyway,
I do that all the time.
Who are you?
What? 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 She just said, "Who are you?" What are you talking about?
And your mom's doing just fine.
Okay, what happened to her?
this is Ben. He gave me a stethoscope.
Lent you his stethoscope.
Nothing bad. I mean, it's not serious, right?
Very unlikely. So your mom doesn't have a history.
No.
Not the ASMR.
I was freaking out.
I think you'd be able to take her home with your mom. Definitely get.
Oh, she like, what the f wrong with you? I mean, well, Dawn, we got a whole Slayer in the crib. Okay, but how did?
But you're leaving against my recommendation.
Okay, everybody's at the hospital. How did everybody
What's
just?
going on? What are you doing? What if you have a heart attack?
Listen to me. Calm down.
Me?
No.
I'm not the one with a pulse of 150.
I'm
Yeah,
a human who was used as a lab rat for months.
and
Hi.
Joyce,
Hey,
how did you just say, "Who are you?" Some
I was
food.
silly,
Like,
lying
us some
here like a
food.
lump.
Well,
You can make a game out of it. A very quiet game.
yeah, take a
By
nap.
being a lump. I don't get what he's thinking.
Yeah, you are
Why
right.
isn't he worried? Maybe he thinks his body can handle it.
The fact that
He
Dawn
isn't
is
really
allowed to
sure.
listen this time, shocking.
Nobody's.
Oh,
Did you know the one time the CIA tried to kill Fidel Castro with poisonous aspirin? Don, please. I know I
Well,
have to do
she's
something.
smart.
It's about the government.
Get out.
Call the initiative. If
Get
they know what's
out
wrong with them,
now.
They have to help. Like sometimes I write fake things in my diary in case.
You're smart.
I gotta go.
Oh, we already knew that,
see
but
you guys
she
later.
actually spitting some facts. Oh, she gonna say she gonna whisper on the phone? Is it tapped?
Riley's in trouble. He needs help.
He took a hobby of playing some basketball.
We gotta get this taken care of immediately. We gotta get you into an operating room.
Very convincing. Makes me completely want to put myself under government control.
No, it's.
I mean,
You don't want this.
Honestly, I understand
you have
both
a fix for it?
points. He punched him? Ah, Lord. Lord.
He's way stronger than he ought to be and feeling no pain. His heart
Yeah.
can't take it. We've been
Yeah.
at him for weeks about it.
Oh. The fact
Poor
that
Riley.
Professor Ross set this dude up to his doom.
No, he's not
A
at the party.
funky.
At the gym.
Like, I had this friend once who really liked this girl, and he got all worried that maybe she didn't like him back, and maybe that.
Oh!
Well, here's a hot tip. If
He
you want
slid that in
attention,
from last
be there.
episode.
I care about you, Xander.
I thought he was talking about himself.
Thanks.
Don't be insecure.
Thanks. I won't.
Because I also have this friend, and I have it on really.
Funny, I got a proposition for you. What about knocking? Seems only fair since we've
She
entered
did
your
not.
flat within an invite. You could at least.
I don't trust you. Give him a dollar. Oh. Now her ripping the money in half.
Oh, what'd she say about me?
You was right there. You couldn't open your big ears. Harmony.
You got yourself a new patient, Doc.
I mean, I know he's been asked a quest. Interesting. Is it going to actually work?
It's not so complicated. Just do whatever those initiative lab monkeys did, only backwards.
Right, he act like he saw that happen.
Oops.
Metaspinal.
String was slippy.
Harmony, get out. She brought a spell here.
There, that's better.
Okay. Damn.
Besides, isn't this better than using
Well,
a
advancing
flashlight?
even above terrorist techniques.
Riley?
She might be a very powerful witch down the line.
Riley, your body was not built for this kind of stress.
I can handle it.
This is my
Riley,
deal, Buffy.
you're literally sweating
back off.
though, like you're dripping, and you're not even doing anything but breathing.
I go back. Let the government get whimsical with my innards again. They could do anything that... Best case scenario, they turn me into Joe Normal.
See?
Why would you say that?
Come on. Your last boyfriend wasn't exactly a civilian.
Oh my God, he brings that up
That's what this is about.
every chance he gets, though.
It's about us.
It is about him because it's the third time.
Stronger every day. More powerful.
I'm not the one running away.
Not yet.
Oh, see?
So you have this all figured out.
Angel is already gone. Angel's about to get a new girl. Can you relax?
God. You're just sitting back there thinking that none of this means anything
Yeah,
to me.
like,
Never said that.
Because it obviously doesn't mean anything to you.
Mm.
Do you think so little of me?
Buffy.
No.
Let us speak.
No.
Let us speak.
If that's what I wanted, then I'd be dating Spike.
Well, you will be. I mean,
I need you.
why would I put this fucking line in my face? Talk about,
Can I touch it?
yo,
No.
Harmony,
Oh my God.
sit your ass down, girl.
Like someone's cutting into my brain with a knife, you silly bint.
Called her a bitch.
You know what it means? Listen, Buster.
Oh my
Cross in
God.
your hands, okay?
Harmony.
Somebody shut this
your
lady up.
incessant
How
practice.
many fingers I got?
17.
Jesus
17.
Christ. That was 7 extra hands at this point.
About before.
Forget it. Apologize later if you're not dead.
Yeah, I mean, if he can even see, he just said he saw 17 fucking hands or fingers, didn't he? He's not.
You say that to all the boys.
How he just walk off? How he just walk off
There's one
then?
peroxided pest whose number's
You
up.
better watch that man.
I get
A pretty little Easter egg with your brain all around it, like that green plastic grassy stuff. Only this is more of a beige sort.
The chip is out.
It's out.
Yeah?
Yay for Spikey!
I need to see it.
Got places to go.
You ain't got nowhere to go.
Stairs to kill.
You got nowhere to go because you're not going to kill her at all, and you don't even have the chip, if we're going to assume, out yet. Let's go.
Slayer!
Spike. Away from passing out.
Suit up, home.
That's just suit up.
Stay here.
Damn, she pushed him.
I need you.
Buffy.
She pushed his ass down. Is it?
Oops.
Where is she? Yo.
Long.
He think he John Travolta? Get your ass down. Yeah. Somebody else try another vampire bite on her again. I'm beating. I'm tired of this. Oh, ooh. It's hard. Man, oh, doctor, why Buffy kicks? Can you do the work? Can you do dissections, please?
I told you I couldn't do it.
Oh,
Doctor!
he lied. I fucking knew it.
That nasty little face, that fancy shampoo commercial hair, that the whole sorry holier-than-thou attitude.
You're explaining too many details for someone you hate. Descriptions like her commercial hair, sir. I would never describe somebody like that I hate. Just say you love her and go, sir, or obsessed with her, or like you like that she's worried about you, and keep it moving.
MC,
Hers is the same too.
I'm still touchable.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Come on, man. You know it's true. There's nothing for you here. There's her. Okay, right.
Yeah, if
there's
you're
her.
relying everything on her, then that's gonna be
You used to have a mission, and now you're what? Mission's boyfriend?
yikes.
Mission's true love?
Yikes. And you're not even that.
Spike, you're a killer. And I should have done this years ago.
And what are you gonna do?
You know what?
T flinching, she didn't even do it. I swear to God. I'm gonna go ahead again. Dream, please let it be a dream. It's a dream.
Oh, God.
What I say? Did you just say I love you in the dream too, or did I just not hear when I was dying internally and inside? Okay, hold on. A lovely episode. We're getting to the point that okay. Let me just do this right here. You already know I'm a Bangel. Been there, done that. Been there since not been there, done that, but been there since the first episode, the pilot. This will dictate if I can be able to function. I mean, I'm going to function. I'm not going to let this ship dictate my show. But this will dictate if I actually see what some of y'all see in Buffy. One of my friends, he loves it. You know, my other friends, they love Bangel. I love Bangel. I'm going to see what is in it. Cause I don't know. Sometimes, you know, like people don't like things and I end up might seeing it. Like I might see some enemies to lovers things. And some of the shit that he's done is not excusable. Like I'm not going to excuse that. But I'm going to see what it is. And maybe I'll get some feedback. So you'll probably be seeing how I'm feeling. I'm going to try to get my disgust under control because I wasn't even as bad with Riley. Maybe I used to Riley, but this is just foreign to me. So yeah, you'll be seeing me get adapted to this. And if I can see where y'all see the vision. Let's talk about the main episode, which was Riley and Buffy. Now, like I said, this was a main thing since season 4. Like, it's nothing new. And I feel like since, you know, the Riley thing, the initiatives, and the Professor Walsh, and then Angel, and then all this other shit happened, it was pushed along the side and lingering for a whole season. Riley already established that he was kind of not afraid, but like he felt like he was not worthy of her strength since he found out that she's a Slayer. Like, even before, when she was showing more strength than him, he's made several comments about it. Like, they literally had a practice fight, and he was like, stop holding back, and then she threw him, and he was like, oh, like, he's always felt like her being stronger, or her being more stronger, or better than him, he'll not be worthy. And, like, today, when he said, oh, well, let's picture 10 women instead of men, it's like he doesn't want, in my opinion, it's like he does not like that someone is stronger than him. Like, I think in his mind, he has this thing of, he has to be a provider, he has to be the strength, he has to be the reassurance, and that since Buffy don't need that from him, she's already strong, she's already powerful, she saved the world many times, because you know how they be like this stereotypical, oh, if a man save, a man can save you from all the and it's, a man or this person can, if you save the world and stuff like that. She does all that. Been there, done that. And he feels like he's not worthy of her. And he feels like he's just a human, and that if he loses the one thing that makes him kind of OP above humans, such as him having strength and Kit feeling it, he's not worthy. And the thing is that if that was the topic, yes. But the thing is, Angel still somehow falls into this. Like, has he even thought about the fact that she's had other boyfriends that weren't supernatural? Angel was the only one she's dated that was supernatural. She's even had Scott after Angel, and she's had other human boyfriends before then. It was just Spike with Angel with this, and she didn't even know he was a fucking vampire until she was kind of feeling him. So the fact that Angel's the only thing he can think of, and he feels threatened, is beyond me. I understand, he feels threatened because Buffy hooked up with him. Hooked up with Angel and caused, and their love, and the love must have been that much to have him turn dark, and the fact that she went through the whole way to still find redemption in him, and, whatever. But Angel should not be the main priority when he's dumped her, left to go to LA, and he came back to, and I understand, when Buffy and Angel did that crossover, that could have made him feel some type of way because, oh, damn, you went to Angel, and, finding out about Angel. And I know it's kind of still fresh, but, Angel should not be the main priority let alone he's immortal. Buffy's not immortal. Buffy's going to die at some point, sadly, and Angel's not. because y'all don't know that he's going to become human at some point in time. So why is it like she's proven that she's loved you? She dated you for a whole year. She's avoided going back to Angel several times, and yet the only thing you can think of is still Angel. And I understand that it's due to him tying into his insecurities of feeling that if he loses what can make him be worthy to Buffy, then she's going to leave him. But there's no way like, come on. Let alone when Buffy said, why should I date Spike? I'm just like, yikes. But yeah, it's like, I understand, but there's been an insecurity of Riley's since we've seen him. Like, he's been saying misogynistic and I've said things like, why does it sound misogynistic? And even some of you guys in the comments were like, yeah, like, Riley is a misogynistic, egotistic piece of shit. And I was like, well, damn, like, I see some points, but like, I didn't really go that far. But this whole episode, he was just like annoying because, like, not the fact when he was like punching the people, because I'm going to dissect that in a minute, but like him tackling Buffy down when she was coming into her new train set, him interrupting her slayage. Like, she cannot be doing patrol while you're in her way and technically don't have equipment except for the stake. Like, she can't worry about the vampires and you. And then you brought Spike to the set. I mean, Spike was probably already coming before, because he don't hang out with Riley. But like, you've been doing this since initiatives. Like, you're not the part of the initiatives anymore. So why are you going to her? Like, she can't, let's be honest. The relationship kind of looks like it's suffering. Like, not suffering like badly, but like you're suffocating. Because you see her every day. You sleep next to her. You want to send her to see her every day. If I honestly think that if she didn't take up, patrolling more and training with Giles, y'all would have been able to touch his ass like season 4. You're kind of suffocating. And that now, now that she's got kind of got time to like not only be with you but her friends and train, you're suffocating her even more. You can't leave her. You can't let her train at her own place. You could have been there. You didn't have to tackle her. Like, tackle her, it's like you were just trying, like, I guess because he sees that she's getting stronger and stronger every day because of her patrolling. But did he really feel that way before? Like, did he ever feel like honestly, I'm wondering if, I feel like it may be the case, but I wonder if she never started training more, would he not do that? Or would he not say that he feels like she's getting stronger and stronger every day? That's what I feel like. I feel like he wouldn't say that. Or he will at least keep it to himself or try to treat more. But I don't think he would have said that to her if it wasn't due to her training more. Like, I feel like her getting stronger is him doubting that he's going to be the perfect man for her, which is the case. But like, dude, come on. You've been dating her for a whole year. That's the only thing you can think about is that if she's stronger, she's going to date the damn Hercules? Come on, Riley. But I will give him an excuse for the government and doing the heart surgery thing, because once again, wait, before I even get into that, thank you, Don, for listening to his heart. Thank you, because nobody else would have known, because clearly his friend was talking about it for weeks, and Riley hasn't said anything. So obviously Buffy and him be having some tea around each other, secrets and lies. She didn't want to say that he was annoying, and he didn't tell her about his heart. But now back on the subject, since I went on a tangent. I understand his point. Like, he went to college and he trusted these people and he wanted to help the world and get help the world and, cleanse it of any demons and any supernatural that can harm people. And then the outcome, he got taken advantage of someone that he saw as a mother figure. I'm not going to sit here and say that he should have put his trust into somebody, but I feel like when it's a life or death situation with your heart, I would have done anything to protect myself. But once again, those people, and probably even that damn doctor, is probably the same one that done it to him. And being vulnerable again and having his life held on the line to people that pretty much treated him like shit, been feeding him poison, even though it's essentially Professor Walsh's fault. Yeah, like, I wouldn't want to go back to the same place or to interact with the same people that basically caused the problem in the first place. Only thing I know is that I'm happy to see that he's obviously better and that the surgery was successful. And now, hopefully Buffy and his relationship does, develop more until we get into Spike and Buffy, because clearly Spike is feeling her heavy. He's having, some smutty dreams. And then we have, Tara and Willow, which is I'm not really going to talk about that much because nothing really happens. But the fact that Willow is advancing in magic, she's using some spells that Tara taught her. And advancing on it to the point that constantly Tara's asking Willow constantly more than normal, like, when did I teach you this? You know? And Willow trying to downplay it, but in reality, listen, you're a powerful ass bitch, and take it as you will. And then let alone Tara want to do tarot cards, so that comes into play with the tarots that we've been talking about since the last episode of season 4. Hopefully, Tara don't think that she's like useless and that like now that since Willow is more powerful than her or feel offended by that. I don't think she will, but I hope that's not really the case because we've been getting a lot of magic questions and we don't really see them train or do magic anymore. So wondering what that is about. And yeah, I'm hoping to see more about Joyce as well because Joyce said, "Who are you?" to Dawn before passing out. I'm wondering if she's gonna have a storyline where she starts to forget things. I don't know, or if that was just a occasion, or maybe Dawn, something that's in Dawn that's making that happen. Maybe Dawn isn't like, okay, like what I'm thinking is like how in Sailor Moon, or there was a girl named Rini from the future and she came back and did some magic or something like that and made the people in the house, which is Serena's family, think like they were her niece, like she was their niece. I'm wondering if that's the same thing. Was cooking and out of a trance when she said something about this is what kids do. She says, "Who are you?" So I don't know. Maybe I'm digging too much into that. I'm not really going to break my back anymore. I'm not going to lie. I feel like my friends are probably going to be mad at me for this, but I'm kind of excited to see where that's going to go. I don't know why I got a little hype for this. So I really want to see, because I've been hearing people like, I've been seeing my friends express their like or dislike towards Buffy, and I really want to see what it is that is causing like the indifference. So yeah. Anyways, that was my season 5 episode 4 reaction to Buffy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Buffy reactions. Page channel will be linked so you can find full extended reactions to Buffy and Angel and Sailor Moon. Twitter and Discord will be linked so you can talk to me about the shows that I like and to see future updates. Till next time, make sure to be safe. Peace.